Alright, in my stay, not only in the controversy of the furry fandom, but during about my decade or so on the internet as a whole, lurking and browsing forums and commenting, depending, I've got to say there's pretty much a troll standard, and this is hypocrisy and double standards. Basically, trolls seem to feel like that they can do anything and then call someone else out for it, and it's supposed to only look bad on them, and their stance is always supposed to be important and matter, and it's supposed to be credible. Yeah. I don't know about you, but if I walk into a glass house and start throwing rocks and someone else does it too, I'm in no position to call them out for it. I mean, what am I gonna do? Smash! What the hell? Why are you throwing rocks, man? This is a glass house. That's horrible. No. I mean, how am I supposed to take that as someone that's credible or logical or anything like that? How am I supposed to take that seriously? I mean, and you know, if I see furries doing the same thing, if I see other people using the same kind of arguments, same deal. How am I supposed to take your arguments credibly if you are doing the same thing yourself? Double standards, hypocrisy, they completely invalidate your stance on an issue because you basically have no stance if you're trying to play both sides at once. You say, geez, if you're going on and you're trying to preach for your race's rights, which has happened in the past before outside, and you say, you know, this is horrible when someone does it to your race, and then you do it to someone else, and nothing gets said over it. No, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but I mean, it pretty much invalidates your complaining about the first thing where people doing it against you. If you're going to hold a stance, you've got to hold the stance. Don't say, okay, it's fine for us to do it. I realize you're trolls. I realize they have lower expectations of trolls. I realize you've got no reputation to lose. But it does not make a logically sound argument to use double standards and hypocrisy. It invalidates your own stance and judgments on the issue. Oh, and another note on the hypocrisy thing. This whole hypocrisy on opinions, alright? I mean, you know, if you present your opinion as valid, their opinion has to be valid as well. I mean, you can do all the logical facts and everything you want to, all the thinking and stuff, but if you say that your opinion is an opinion and therefore counts just as much as ours, then ours counts just as much as yours. And it's an eternal stalemate. So, I mean, don't go trying to do any one-sided opinion wars. Anytime you bring up the fact of opinion, then, you know, you automatically make it an even playing field regardless of what you said. One person's opinion matters more than another, well, that's all opinion, right? So, I mean, the only time that one person's side would really have more impact or less impact is after you get out of the field of opinion and you broach the field of actual facts and things that you can prove. But don't go running around claiming because it's your opinion, it's fine, you have the right to say it, when you're going to criticize furries for going out and saying, hey, I'm a furry in this. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but I decided to make another video dedicated specifically to what I was going to entail next.